Looking here at a very weak bull flag on Bitcoin. And will this bull flag likely break down? Possibly. You can see we're riding this fib circle that I've had on my charts for forever and a day. You can go back and look at all my charts. It's the case for the weekly time frame, and we watch that very closely. And you know I've been warning you about the momentum on the weekly time frame. And as we are moving into this weekly close on Sunday, we really need to be paying attention to see how that closes out for the week, because that's going to tell us a lot about what is coming. And like I've said, week over week on this bull flag, we've not been looking great. My opinion is I think we're going to see definitely a revisit probably at about $63,595.83, somewhere in that range generally, where we see this uptrending line. I think we could have a break there, probably a pretty hard break to there, and then possibly get support. I'm really leaning towards the bear case as well, though, because there's just so much confluency down here in this area around 59,044.07 June 13th, and Bitcoin on the 2-hour time frame is essentially entering into a full bearish divergence at this point. To me anyway, that this move up on the 6-hour time frame just isn't that strong. And while we may try to, in the short term, move up a little bit, it could actually play out the opposite. The overall bull flag looks bearish. So that's something to keep in mind. And this is the area right here where we're going to have a lot of resistance that I've shown you already. If we can get through all this resistance on Bitcoin, I would not be surprised if we got rejected somewhere in this range eventually and came back down to test this bottom part of this triangle again to make sure that this is really what we want to do. This is a lot of resistance to get through. You make sure that you're following me over on X and you're subscribing here on YouTube. This is one of those instances where I like to be talking with everybody right now so we could discuss this. As you can see, we've come down to 59,044 and some change there, but ultimately we've got to watch for a break here, because if we break that 59,044.07 level and we can't get back on top of that, and we're experiencing multiple rejections off the bottom of that point, then that's all she wrote. You can pretty much assume you're breaking down hard at that point.
Your sad devotion to that ancient religion has not helped you conjure up the stolen data tapes, or given you clairvoyance enough to find the rebels' hidden fort.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Enough of this. Reda, release him.
As you wish.